fighting chance. It's the American dream.
Riding around the streets, we're in my mama's minivan, and we just can't wait for Saturday. Pay the keys at church, my daddy the pastor, but I want that bad girl that's gonna take my faith away. So young, but living like this world's ending next week. I wonder if that girl gon' take.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So the Clippers win the tip. Here's Harden. Steve, no small ball here tonight. Both teams rely on their centers to set the tone at both ends.
And with the way teams switch nowadays, you don't know if they'll be guarding each other. It's not the type of head-to-head matchup we might have seen 20 years ago.
Back to Leonard. Puts up a three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Harden outside. Pass to George. From outside, off the mark. And here's Los Angeles. Here's Harden. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From deep, George. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
He makes them at such a high clip from there. Paul George knows his range.
And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
And he's good on the second. And Smitty, we know when it comes to the Clippers, they seem to go as Kawhi Leonard goes.
No doubt, Kevin. The only year they didn't make the playoffs with him, he was hurt. But when he's healthy, they are dangerous.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Back to Harden. Just 5 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. From deep, George.
One of the best defenders in the NBA, Paul George displays strong timing and discipline.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fires for 3. Los Angeles with another miss.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Off target from outside.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Leonard with the bucket.
Stop it on a dime. Kawhi showing good body control on that pull-up.
Now here's Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Leonard.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
The Clippers in the lead. And here's Harden. Here's Zubac. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Harden outside. Outside for George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. George has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Clippers. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. 1:51 left to play in the first quarter. Harden can't hit. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Westbrook with it. Leonard picks him up. Harden has a wide open look. Got it from 16 feet.
And that's what makes Harden so tough to contain. He can hurt you at all three levels and gets them from the mid-range on that one.
Pass to Zubac. Over Westbrook. Harden, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
The Clippers shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Leonard. Shoots over Leonard. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Clippers trail. George looking over the floor. A three-pointer off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Los Angeles shooting their fourth and fifth shots at the foul line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
Now here's Leonard. Still without a basket. Right side Westbrook. It's hauled in by Zubac.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Harden up top. Pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Back to Harden. No one near him. A three ball. It's good from long range.
And as long as Harden's in the building, he has the confidence he can make it.
Tie game in Los Angeles. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
You can do everything else right, but if you fail to take care of the defensive glass, you're killing your chances.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, and it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Here's Zubac. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Zubac has got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years, but when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now. Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
This one for 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Back to Tucker. Pass to Westbrook. Over Leonard. Westbrook missing again.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
And George gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Clippers substitution. James Harden.
to the middle. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
There's the flush from Zubac. I love when he goes up strong like this.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Clippers making a change here.
Clippers substitution.
Clippers trail by 10 to stop the run. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Back to George. Pass to Mann. 6 on the shot clock. Back to George. 17-foot shot on the way. Steve, this current Clippers group, they're changing the identity of this franchise.
Hey, Kevin, you know this. For a long time, they couldn't get right. Winning just one playoff series during their first 27 seasons in L.A. Now the Clippers expect to make postseason runs.
Offline with his 3. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Leonard with the dunk.
Not many people can make the dunk look so smooth as Kawhi Leonard.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 9. Leonard looking around. Trains the three-pointer. Leonard's got himself going there. His first points of the game with the deep ball.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
And the rejection by Zubac.
Great awareness on defense there. Zubac relishes blocking shots.
Now here's Harden. Poke loose. Here's George. He drains the quick shot.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
.43 seconds left in the first half of the game. Launches it. Struggling getting it in. That's his 7th miss in 9 shots. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And now just a 5-point Clipper lead.
Good focus from Zubac. His guys appreciate the hustle. That's like a horse shot. A very brave shot to go with, but he got it to go.
Leonard with no one around. And it's off from 3-point range. Outside, George. Leonard on the wing. He gets it up. Wow! Huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Clippers trail by 10. Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. I love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Zubac. Driving the lane. And the dunk by Zubac.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Harden's got 8 points. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
Now, here is Harden. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And the dunk by Zubac.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
James Harden,
Puts up a deep 3. And with the rebound. Clippers leading by 12. Leonard with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Back to Leonard. Harden scanning the floor. Three-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Will it go? Goes back up. Pass to man. Fires from way outside. Paul George grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
And here's Harden for three. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Harden. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Leonard on the wing. Three-pointer. Sinks the triple. Leonard's got 10 points.
No doubt in my mind that Kawhi Leonard shoots with the utmost confidence.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. Clippers trail by 15.
2 minutes
A
remaining.
three from George. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They led by as many as 18 points. Taking with it. Westbrook picks him up. George with the bucket.
Excellent decision from Paul George. Knew as the ball was coming, he was firing right away.
Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires from deep. They get it back. Outside, George from past the arc. It's hauled in by Zubac. And here are the Clippers. They're on a 14-5 run. Takes a three. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
In my opinion, one of the most talented two-way players of this generation. Paul George has stayed humble throughout his success and has shown that he is willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to go on Norman Powell. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Clippers substitution. Number 7, Amir Coffey.
Clippers leading by 21. Kicks it out to Leonard. But 3. No good on the shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The triple drive, yet another 2 in Leonard's extensive arsenal, earns him a trip to the line.
Leonard hits them both. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Leonard draws the double. Back to Harden. Pass to man. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep. Harden, no good. Clippers trail by 19. Powell with it. Back to Westbrook. It's his first trip to the line.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as he'd like.
Westbrook is full of energy. He brings so much of it to the floor.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on an 18-7 run. Pass to man. Back to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Pulls it up. Los Angeles with another miss. Paul George with the steal. The tray. Harden gets the bucket. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove it's a team play.
James Harden getting it done for Los Angeles. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. We'll return shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Leonard on the wing. Shoots the 3. Plumlee with the rebound. Here's Tucker. Banked in off the glass. Tucker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles.
This speaks to Westbrook's high level of awareness. Understands when one of his guys is wide open.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Leonard. Harden outside. 5 to shoot. George with no one around. And the 3-ball is good. George has got 11 points here in just the second half. Leonard with the steal. Back to Harden. Jacks up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. Left side George. Shot clock at 6. And Leonard has it in the corner. Los Angeles with another miss. Clippers with the ball. Now Tucker. Can they get it? The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. And it's Leonard missing. Tucker with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Up top, Plumlee. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
A 3 from Leonard. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways.
Man, that 3 off the mark. Left side, Leonard. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Harden. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Driving inside. Just 4 to shoot. Wants to get it to Zubac, and does.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Second team foul.
Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
From outside the arc, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for James Harden.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Pass to George. Harden up top. And it comes off the front of the rim. Clippers with the ball. Beyond the arc. And they recover it. Up top, Zubac. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And James Harden with the three.
Great dive from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Well, for the Clippers, they can just run out the clock. Pass to Harden. For the three. Can't get the three to fall. There's the triple. Off the mark. So the Clippers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they start...